I'm just keeping it real. Give them something, they give them something, they give them something, they feel. If you're tired of being stressed out and being oppressed about it, you clear. We gon' let you know. We gon' let you know. I'm just keeping it, I'm just keeping it, I'm just keeping it real now. Give them something, they give them something, they give them something, they feel now. Trying not to be stressed out. Kareem, tell them what it's all about. Cycles of life is all around. For cycles of life is all around. Cycles of life is all around. All around. I know, no. I'm just keeping it real now. Give them something they feel now. Trying not to be stressed.
Okay, this is Herbalist Kareem, and we're going to talk about exactly what the title is speaking of. How to unblock your fallopian tubes and no IBS. I mean, I understand if you have to do IBS. You know, even me and my wife was checking that out at one time. But it's not necessary if you understand your body. Now, it's not like you don't understand your body. Let me rephrase that. It's you don't have to do IBS if the doctor just telling you one thing. You have to clearly understand that doctors on the medical side, FDA side, the state approved and licensed side, and then you got the herbalists, and you got the actual naturopathic, you have the science, metaphysics of science, you got the nutritionist, homeopathic, you got that side. So when you're talking to either or, you got to know the difference between the two who's speaking to you. So I'm just trying to help you understand that it's not about you just you not knowing your body. It's who's talking to you about your body. So let me make it simple, because I'm gonna keep this actually quick. My queen wanted me to actually share with those that actually those women out there that are trying to unblock their fallopian tubes, because this is exactly what she did. Okay, so I'm gonna give you exactly what my queen, my wife, did. I'm not going to give you information on second hand or third party or nothing like that. This is what I seen her do, and this is what actually worked. She went to go see her her doctor. So don't think that she don't go see doctors up in here. That's what they do. They and there's nothing wrong with being checked out, finding out what's wrong with you. Okay, let me make that clear. But after you find out what's wrong with you, now you want to know how to treat the actual cause, the root of it. So that's what I come in at, and a lot of herbalists and naturopathics, and we come on that side, showing you how to actually change up your habits on actually to treat the actual cause, the root of it, instead of the symptom. So that's why she goes and gets checked out. She is a firm believer of her benefits and the children. So I'm not knocking her. So we kind of work together. We actually compromise on a lot of things. I'm not no iron rule type individual, so it don't rock like that. We kind of like we it's like a musical symphony with us too. I'm the king, she's the queen. So it's I need her, she need me. It ain't no it's just one sided. It ain't with all that. Anyways, wait, that's another video of itself. But let me get to this right now, because I've already just rambled for about 2.5 minutes. What I want you guys to do is I want you guys to actually, what she did was to unblock her tubes. She got blocked. She went and got checked out in October. And in October, they told her she was blocked. She would not be able to have any children. And she had to do IBS. It's over. It's done. This is what they told her. By December, she got it unblocked. Of course, her husband, me, I got her king. I went out, researching, getting in and whatnot. I was, looking up herbs and looking up actual natural ways and essential oils and whatnot. Came across some castor oil. When I came across that castor oil led me to other. I'm like, wow, what a remedy. Old school. What my mom used to give me when she felt I was sick and they didn't have no benefits. Nugget. So why was they giving me castor oil? This is a video in itself. Castor is a beast. Say that with a lot of ones and whatnot, and this should be on your top 10 right here. I didn't speak on it, but I think I will. This bad boy should be in your home, because this is it ain't no joke. But anyway, we gonna stick to the unblocking flow tube. So what she did was she literally took this glass right here is what she keeps her actual cloth in when she decides to use it every now and then, because this Castor pack cleanse is good for, you know, if you got issues with your shoulder, inflammation in certain parts of your joints, if you are trying to do a liver, you know, cleanse on your right side, if you're trying to actually do a deal with some tumors, you're trying to deal with fibroids, your uterus, I mean the fertility. This one right here is an all-around just actual cleanse, and it don't take much, okay? So, but these things ain't hard to find. If you can see the picture, let me see if I can make it more clear, because I know this light is bright. Bam. I don't know if the brand is showing up. I think it is right there. Anyways, she actually did this right here. She took the actual cloth, and she took the cloth and up underneath the breast, and then down to where her, you know, right above her pelvis, her, you know, the actual, I don't even know how to say that. Right below, I think, where her fingers is, you know, above the lining of her hair, okay? The actual hair down there, you know what I'm talking about. So underneath the breast, it was the whole square was covering this whole portion right here. So bam, bam, all the way here. So after she soaked the actual cloth with actual castor oil, she wrung it out a little bit, make sure it wasn't dripping and whatnot, and then she actually laid it on by itself right there, and the oil was in it. Boom, on her body. You know, like I said, right above the lining of her hair, underneath her breast. Boom, that was it. After that, she took her actual, I should have brought one over here. She took a plastic bag. She used grocery bags, like them plastic grocery bags. Or you can use a trash bag, you know, just cut it in half and open up trash bag. And she would take that and put that plastic piece over the actual cloth part, you know, that had the oil. Because after she put that there, she had to use her actual heating pad to have it heat up and whatnot. When these you know, the biggest organ is your skin, you know, and it will absorb and it go through the layers and boom into your bloodstream, and it go to work. It's essential oils are no joke, as well as just regular oils, man. It depends on which oil you're using. I already did a video a long time ago about black seed oil. Castor oil ain't no joke. So when you lay it on top of the cloth on top, then you put a plastic bag on top. That's number 2. Then you take the actual the heating pad and you put it on top of that, and then after you put the heating pad on top of that, you might not want your body and your hands touching that. Take a towel, a beach towel or a bath towel, and put it on top of that heating pad, so you can just rest and watch TV about 30 to 45 minutes. So let me repeat that one more time. You take the castor oil and you soak it. You know, you might have yourself a bowl or a pan, however you do it. You soak it, make sure you get the cloth kind of wet. Then my wife wrung it out to make sure that it wasn't dripping anymore. Then she took the actual cloth that had the castor oil in it, and she laid it across her actual her abdomen and whatnot, right below, right above the lining of her hair down there. So boom, so covered this whole area. So she was getting, not only was she taking care of the fibroids, she was taking care of her liver. She was doing that whole area right here, and that's magical. So that's the first step. The second step, she laid another plastic bag, trash bag or grocery bag that's plastic, on top of that layer, so it wouldn't be sticky and get on her arms and whatnot, and her clothes. And then after that, she actually took the heating pad and actually made sure it was an area she could plug it up, and she put that on top of the actual plastic bag right there to let it heat up. So it will get kind of hot. Make sure it's modern and whatnot, and whatnot, not too hot and whatever. And then she took a beach towel, a bath towel, and put that on top of the heating pad so she can relax and watch TV for about 30 to 45 minutes. She did that right after. She did that once a month for about 3 months, about 2 to 3 months. And she would do it. She don't do this while you're ovulating, and because you don't know if you're pregnant or whatnot. And so you want to actually be doing this castor remedy by you knowing you're not pregnant, so, and you're not ovulating. So probably a good time would be probably after you have your period. And if you are ovulating around that time, you might want to wait and then boom, go in and whatnot. So you got like a window to do what you need to do. You guys know your actual clock, so I'm not gonna go into details about that because I'm not an actual female. I'm a man. So so you know what I'm saying. Everybody's clock is different from what I hear. Anyways, after that, now that we got that out the way and everything, so those are the steps when you're doing that. Now this one right here, she actually took the actual separates, because when she I don't even know if I can show you that. Oh, there it is. She took the actual, this one right here. This is the bottle that she took. You see, I have it. This is not no full bottle. She she took about 2 to 3 of these bad boys a day, and she started out with 1, and she worked her way up to 2. She worked herself up to my understanding, she did 3 at a day. So she did that for a while. I remember ordering for her these right here. These are enzymes, and it's a powerful enzyme that eats up scar tissue. I researched it. You know, herbalists are not gonna let the queens or the people they know to just not, because we in the health arena, take something that's gonna harm them. So I did some heavy research, and this is some powerful stuff right here. I mean, I don't talk about other folks' supplements a lot, but I think since most people that I deal with and I help out a lot of people don't want to take herbs. I don't understand that. They really don't. They want to take something that has a label on it that's from actual health supplement store or whatnot. So I get it. The actual we're caught up in stuff that have to be labeled and not from Mother Nature that you can like put together yourself and grow it and just grind it up or making your own extract. So I get that. So I do deal with a lot of people that want straight up label. So this one right here, Herbalist Kareem is all for it. It's serapeptase, I believe. I don't even know how to pronounce it correct, but I put the picture right there. I put it again. This one right here is a knockout. I mean, my wife took this right here for about 3 months righteously, and she also did the actual whoop enzyme. This is an enzyme as well. But this one right here, it actually she did this one daily, but she started this one kind of late, and I didn't order a lot of these for her. She wasn't really on it. Some people will tell you to take some Chinese tea as well, but I'm gonna tell you what my wife did. My queen actually did the actual Castor pack about twice a month. And so it was every other workout, I believe, because I remember seeing her laying in the bed, just boom, you know, watching her little shows, bam, and doing that actual Castor pack. So she did that twice a month. I know she did that twice a month, and she also was taking these every day righteously, because she had me ordering a lot of these. And next thing she know, after being blocked, and they told her she couldn't have no children, she couldn't have them, boom, she was unblocked. They said it was wide open. So it was, it was open season after that, and then boom, we did our thing. But I just wanted to help you guys fully understand that there are remedies out there. I just wanted to help you guys fully understand how to unblock your fallopian tubes for you ladies, and that's pretty much it. I hope you guys understand. Like I said, Mother Nature's your gift for healthy living. Peace.
I'm just keeping it real now.